To all that come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world. Those were the words spoken by Walt Disney on July 17th, 1955, at the dedication of Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Now, 67 years later, Disneyland continues to bring joy to all across the world, especially during the hard times we've all experienced in the last few years. Disneyland has always been my home away from home, a place you can go to forget your worries and just enjoy life. I've heard it said before, and I use this expression all the time, that Disneyland is like a warm hug, holding you close and making you feel wonderful. While the other Disney parks around the world may be larger or offer more options, they will never have that personal touch from the man himself, Walt Disney. Ever since I've been collecting different memorabilia from the theme parks, whether that be park maps, lunchboxes, brochures, and much, much more. Disneyland has had a rich history over the last 67 years, and today I wanted to spend some time celebrating that. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification to be notified when we post new videos. What we're going to do next is jump over, give you a little bit of history of these 67 years of Disneyland, and look a little bit more in detail at some of the items we have in our personal Disneyland collection. So join us right after the jump. To give you a brief overview of Disneyland, the park opened on July 17th, 1955. It was opened only to invited guests and the media. However, due to the excitement of this brand new Disney endeavor, over 28,000 people showed up, even though only half of those people had real tickets. The rest were counterfeited tickets or different people sneaking into the park. California was also experiencing an unusual heat wave during that time, and on that day, they had temperatures over 101 Fahrenheit. One of the opening day stories even tell that due to the pavement being put in last minute, ladies' heels were sinking into the pavement due to those pathways melting. This day was eventually called Black Sunday by Walt Disney and his executives. On the next day, July 18th, the park officially opened to the public. Here we have an original park map from the opening year of 1955. You can even see on the inside that this person checked off all the different lands as they made their way around the park. I really love that personal touch it gives. Along with park maps, you could also purchase a booklet that speaks about the creation of Disneyland and the different lands that are available for you to visit. Here is one from 1955 and another from 1956. Disneyland was initially made up of 5 themed lands. You had Main Street USA, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. Over the years, additional lands have been added, such as New Orleans Square, Critter Country, Mickey's Toontown, and most recently, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. From opening day until 1982, in order to ride the different attractions, you would need to have a coupon book, which was an additional price on top of your admission. The A and B tickets were for your smaller rides and attractions, such as the Main Street vehicles. C tickets for common attractions, such as Peter Pan's Flight or the Mad Tea Party. D tickets were for the more thrilling ride, and eventually, the e-ticket was put into use for your more in-demand attractions such as Pirates of the Caribbean. The term e-ticket is even still used to today to describe your bigger and more thrilling attractions across all of the Disney theme parks. There were other tickets eventually created, such as the Santa Fe Railroad one seen here, and even a ticket for the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln show. Here we have a shot of our Disneyland memorabilia shelf, along with some different items hanging up on the wall. Some of the items on the shelf include a custom-made monorail track for the toy monorail that was made by my dad, a vintage Disneyland mug, some ornaments, the 1956 Disneyland lunchbox, and a Disneyland monorail board game from 1959. Up on the wall, we have an original Disneyland ticket book, along with some original matchbooks. We also have a couple of patches from different uniforms the Disneyland cast members would wear, including some patches from It's a Small World, the Santa Fe Railroad, and a patch from the cast members that would walk around Fantasyland. I hope you enjoyed that look into a little bit of our Disneyland memorabilia. Now, we have a lot more than what we shared with you today, and if you're interested in learning more about Disneyland history or seeing some of the other items we have in the collection, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what was your favorite out of the stuff we shared so far, and what you may like to see in the future. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification to be notified when we post new content. We have some more exciting things upcoming in the future here on our channel, whether that be Disneyland related, anything pop culture, 1/6 scale figures, autographs, and much, much more. So stick around here for more to come. Thank you so much, and as always, keep on collecting.